pedals. Oh, good. That one worked well. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for joining me. Welcome if you've not been here before. But today we're out and about and weather's good, trails are nice and dry, and it's part of the local series of what's in my area. We've done flow, we've done tech. Today we're going to do some jump lines. Something I've been working on, and there's a few jump lines in the area, but there's also a few that I can do, though I'm guessing most people will as well. There's a few pro lines that I don't even look at. But the trails we're looking at today, back over in Forest Ganol, there's a couple of jump lines there that I like to do. There's one down in Llwyn Hir, Draethen, so we'll have a look at that one, and my old favourite Van Road jump trails. So we'll get all those in as my favourite local to do jump trails. So let's hit the trail. So here we go, starting with my favourite warm-up trail. Nice and grippy today so far. Bit windy, mind. That one does kick you a bit. Certainly looks like somebody's been, whoa, just grazed me. My foot on that stump then. Whoa. That's changed a lot. Okay, let's start on my favourite practice jump trail. This time, let's do it all the way to the bottom. Up. It's a bit windy in the trees, mind, but it is nice. God, that jump sends you straight into that tree. I've adjusted my rebound a bit, so hey, first time I've done that with a new lip. That went well. Keep left. Whoops. Too much speed, I think, into there. This high rollers, just, you can't drop the anchor. So we want to turn there, brake. That'll do. Oh, funny. Yeah, as I say, the high rollers are great, but there's no anchor when you want to just stop and pull on a corner. I do miss the shorties for that. I might just swap it for a DHF. Have a quick look. It's tacky, but it's just sticking in the grips and cancelling out any grip. Alright, brilliant, nice run that. And I hit that bottom remodel jump for the first time nicely as well. So let's go and have a look at Muddy Bums line. See you at the top. Go. Okay, favourite muddy bums line. Let's pre-hop that. Oh, well, I don't know, all that practice I've had just went to court. Okay, my favourite muddy bums line. It's better, a little bit of action. That wasn't so good, but let's carry on down. I'm not going to do the road gap, but let's have a look at the rest of this trail. Oh yeah. Whoops. It's grippy to the point where it's sticking in your tyres. Alternate line. Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm down to the bottom. Nice a bit of steep to finish off. So yeah, it's grippy, but it's sticking in the groove, so it's maybe a bit too grippy, because it's just keeping your tyres and kind of killing you of any grip. Bit clayey on this side, the other side's a bit different, but that's great. Got a couple of trails. What we're going to do now is shoot across the line here, Draethen, and have a look at the line over there, and then from there back to Van Road, jump trails and home. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so we're back on my favourite start line. I forgot to say, I adjusted the suspension over the weekend, so I just felt like I couldn't carry the speed a bit through the berms because the front end was sort of standing up a bit, so I just slowed the rebound down a bit to allow my front end to dive a bit more in the berms, so I can dig in, carry a bit more speed and use the berms to pump a bit more. It just felt like it was a bit too hard and the front end was standing up a bit much. So just slowed it down a tad. Let's just give this first line a go and see if we can carry a bit more speed. Okay. Oh yeah, that feels better. And that's just a slight adjustment. Just feels like it's not pushing me away. It's a bit more planted on the ground. Still, in the front instant, standing up a bit. Let's go around here. Few pedals. Oh, good. That one worked well. Quite a, I'd say sizable. It's the same size as the other jump on the Muddy Bums line, but they've reworked the lip. It's essentially 2 axles from top of the lip to the casing log, and 3 axles to the back end of the pallet there. So ideally 3 into that transition, but they've reworked this and the lip's gone back slightly. But yeah, that was going well. So just to analyse that jump a bit closer, I come up the lip, I get a good extension, but not a full extension, and my weight's behind the cranks, forcing my back wheel to come down first, and I underachieve, if you like, don't quite hit it. If you look at the still, you can see my rear crank is below, sorry, my rear axle below my front axle, showing I haven't got my weight over the cranks, and I didn't get that full sort of slingshot off the lip. Whereas Tom has a far better position, hips further up, and creates a better length. Just adjusting the rebound a little bit slower, not using full travel, but we are running at 20%. Sorry, 20% sag on the front, and we're more like 25-30 sag on the back. So the back's dialed in, and certainly on the rebound. It's just this front. Now this feels better, and if you want me to go on to a full setup vid, let me know in the comments below and we can set it up as we go. But I've just put it's a dual air Revelation RL26. I've basically put 85 psi in the positive, and then we put 50 psi in the negative chamber, and that reduced the sag from 30 to 20%, and as I said, I've just slowed the rebound down so it's tracking the ground better. But if you want me to go into more detail of how the dual air works, why that's set up, what I do with the back, etc., tyre pressures, just drop a comment and we'll have a look at that for you. Okay, let's go back and have another look at the muddy bum line. Now we've adjusted our pressures, let's see if we get it flowing a bit better. See you in a minute. Let's try muddy bums. Now we've just taken a bit. Nice, there's where Kessel Run starts properly. That's bigger than I remember. And that one. Yeah, I think we've been up and worked on them again. Whoa. Where are we going? I know the original route then. New line being put in, boys. Now you can continue on if you want, but we'll get back, especially though the bottom one comes out down there. Okay, we've got a little pedal back up to a cheeky. Okay, we're on the Van Road dual slalom. Let's see if we can have a go on a few of these features. No! Oh my gosh, there's no speed off that. Yes! Wow, we got the bottom one. Happy days. Oh, let's have another go on that and see if we can do a all the way around this time. Line 2. Well, that's probably the best I've done it, to be fair. Maybe another gear, tiny bit more speed. Oh, bit too high then. Oh well, let's go and have a look at line 4. Good though. I'm definitely not where I was a month, 2 months ago, where I'm shying away from it. Line 4, take 2. We've locked the front and rear out a bit more. Back there, still not quite where we want to be. Let's give them another go. A few more pedal strokes, I think. Okay, take 3, got saddle lower, locked out completely on the back, and a tiny bit on the front. Alright. Okay, go back down and have a little look on line 2. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today on the local jump trails. It's certainly progressing, a slightly deviation from my how to jump series, which will resume after all this. But we're finishing off down here on Van Road, line 2. I've just done a few more sessions, if you like, after my earlier one where I watched Tom, and I'll put a link to Tom's Insta down below in the description. Appreciate that, because I could then look at what I was and wasn't doing, all things, hips forward, push up through the cranks, and I've just been putting that into practice down here, and it works a bit better. So I've got to keep pushing evenly front and back into the lip, and then standing and weighting the bike, etc. Equally, watch a good how to jump, what the pros don't tell you, with MTB drop-in. Again, I'll put him in the description down below. Just to explain, everybody talks about bunny hopping when you're jumping, but kind of don't really explain what you're meant to be doing, because a bunny hop on a jump is a completely different feeling to pushing in and pulling up. But anyway, I'll link that down below. I'm waffling a bit because it's been a good day. Blue sky, it's nice out, but certainly improving. Not big jumps, but the jumps I can do and trails I enjoy. So thanks again for joining me on this series. This is the third of 4 videos. The next one up is going to be steep trails in my local area, the favourite ones I like to ride. So to look out for that one dropping next week. But as always, guys, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, please like. Awesome if you share, and even better if we can subscribe, support the channel, and start growing this community. So appreciate it. As always, happy days, and keep riding those blue sky trails. Until the next one.